We just need to break all of this, and then your whole base can be just the whole ocean. Like,
Yeah.
like, I'm giving you the entire ocean, Leech. You should be proud. I want to show you, like, since you're over there, I'm going to show you a secret real quick. So if you ever need cooked fish, like if you need food, you could just stand next to this tube, and it'll pick the items up from the tube, and you can just fill up your cooked fish. It's kind of cool. I don't know. I mean, like, yeah, sometimes you could find a lot of them, and then sometimes it's like really rare. Like this seed, it's exceedingly rare. Oh no, you got phantom on you. A lot of them, man. Maybe me too, because I'm seeing a lot of these phantoms.
Boom.
You hissing at the phantoms. Like a cat or something. Alright,
Yeah,
man.
have a nice one.
Take care, man. I'll see you.
Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm WaffleStick, and welcome back to the WayStone Season 4, Episode 22. We are seeking sweet, sweet respites in the Way Mall because it's going to dip over to Tide to see if we've earned any diamonds. I've checked everything else, but I have not checked Tide. This is usually my main source of income, so let's see. Oh my god! That is insane. 54 diamonds from that excursion. I am getting filthy rich. What can I say, man? I'm swimming in the diamonds. Nothing else. It seems they just wanted some sea lanterns and they dipped off. I wonder who bought those. That is crazy. 54. That's almost a stack of diamonds. And we may use a portion of that 54 diamonds to purchase from Block World, which is Llama Freak's new shop. Well, relatively new. It was built before the Christmas area. And here's all the blocks laid out for us from the spectrum, from cold to warm. Nice, Llama. I might use some of this. I might actually want to purchase some of these brown concrete blocks. So let's see, how much does this cost? 1 diamond per 2 stacks. That seems cheap. That's pretty cheap. So yeah, let's grab a couple of stacks of this. He can make a diamond from me. I don't know if anything else off of the bat. May need to restock some of my pink. Oh, there's some in there. We can go for some magenta terracotta, just in case we need it. That's odd. What's this doing in here? Oh boy, he's selling some glass. I'll take, maybe a little bit of everything. I want to get to my color on. That's all I got to say. I've got plenty of this. No lime green. I guess everyone bought that out too. Orange? Yeah, I'll take an orange or two. Why not? Oh, it's terracotta. As that is concrete, but I guess when you get to looking at it, is that concrete? Llama, sorry man. I'm gonna have to break your shop a little bit. Yeah, that's concrete. You cheated me, Llama. That's terracotta. It doesn't matter. That's fine. I need some orange terracotta maybe for today's episode. We'll see how it goes. I have a feeling, though, we're going to be needing more blocks than what we have in our inventory. I don't know. For the inner decoration, if we end up doing a farm inside of the grounds. Alright, so I was wanting to show off some of the changes that's happened over at base due to Leech helping me and some editation of my own. So let's head over there and then we'll begin today's project. Oh yeah, home sweet home. Nothing like an afternoon stroll next to the Guardian farm. Let me show you some of the progress that Leech has made, and then I will show you the implemented circuits for the Guardian farm item dispensing system. Let's go over this way. I may have to do some improv parkour to get around this pipe. With deeds you have prepared me well, good sir. I mean, look at this. If I touch the water, I die. No, I made it. No issue whatsoever. I've left a shulker box for Leech for all of his dedicated work that he has done on the outside of this farm. He has cleared out most of this. Last night I done this corner and then immediately went to the circuit. But man, a lot of progress, guys. A little over halfway. That's just incredible. It's so far. A lot of water to clear out. It's nice. I might actually try to finish this evening. Maybe get with Leech and see if we can just polish it off. Because that's super awesome. Hey, a dolphin! And that's the neat thing. You can see all the ocean life in the background. I've noticed this. Sneaky little redstone circuits next to the sand wall. I guess Leech intended to take the sand wall down. It looks like the pistons might need to go back one so they can pull the sand or these netherrack and then they will all fall onto the torches. And that circuit may need expanding too. We'll see what's going on with that later. Maybe I can get Leech in a call and we can just view it together and watch his accomplishments come down. That's going to be kind of cool. Ooh, he's got something else. I guess he was doing some testing. So the side of this piston, for example, if this was extended, the side of the extension, it wouldn't break the sand. It would just behave as a normal block when that sand comes down. So unfortunately, may have to do some rearranging for that circuit for it to work. So for the rework on the circuit of the Guardian farm, yeah, hey, more modernized. It looks cool. I like it. It's using glass to view all the Guardians come down, and then a glass panel on the sides so we can see all the items being transported. At the moment, it's not functioning because I've got these levers activated, but if we were to take these off, it's going to retract the lava that's inside of these buckets, because I've noticed that if you put in lava there, it will burn the Guardians in the drops, so we don't have to worry about those items collecting, since the hoppers do not pull all of the items. So it gets really laggy when someone else comes in the area, like, why is it lagging so much? Oh yeah, because there is so many items loaded in this portion of the farm, and it just lags everyone out. But this should start relatively soon. The circuits. Okay, that lava is still dispensed. I guess it was working. I didn't realize. Wow, Waffle, what the heck? So this should be firing. It's kind of cool to see this firing. You see all the drops going in and they're going through the tube. Ah, neat effect. Even implemented this water elevator so we can get to the top of our farm. We don't have to worry about relying on our elytra to get out of this mess. So we just go over here. There it is. See the whole Guardian farm in its entirety. You have to snug fit against the wall if you want to get off on this floor. But if you want to continue up to the storage system, you can do that as well. Whoa, what the? How did this happen? How? I'm so confused. How did a Guardian get in my storage system? Did someone put this up here to troll me or something? Oh, I know what happened. Last night, whenever I was disassembling all of that cruds wrapped around my farm, I guess a Guardian had jumped out, went into the water elevator, and got trapped in my storage system. What in the world? That is a 1% chance of happening. That's just insane. Huh. Interesting. So you can stand at the corner of this transportation tube and pick up items that are floating to the top. Well, if anyone ever needs to thieve off of me, you know where to come. I mean, if you need some cooked fish, it's a really quick way to get it. And done some backtracking for Leech's benefit, extended this piston circuit to the last piston, so it should activate every one of these, and we just gotta put a lever on this terracotta to pull the netherrack out of the way for the sand to drop on the torches. It's ready to go. I'm glad to get that one out of the way. So let's head over to the Frontier Island and see what we're going to be working on today. I was going to test a nano farm just real quick. I had put it in a long time ago. I think it was like this first project that I was doing over here that I had put this little hut over in the corner. I'm going to make some bone meal and test this. And we should have a piston push right underneath this block so we could stand here and plant, but I don't think I have a source of water. Yeah, I do. I don't think it's going to work though, because it needs to be, no, that should work. That should be fine. We need a hoe though, somewhere. Really? A stone hoe? I thought I had like 2 or 3 diamond hoes. I'm almost tempted to go over to the Enderman farm just to enchant one. No one should be brought down to a stone hoe. Don't do it. Don't use a stone hoe if possible. So this crop nano farm has changed in 1.13 compared to 1.12 because I'm pretty sure the original design was by Ethos and you could put a half slab there. So whenever you plant in the dark, it would immediately break. So you cannot plant at 1.13. I am currently clicking my mouse. Nothing's happening. So let's take this off. And that's the reason we need the full piston push, because we need a fully lit area to plant. And that will reproduce our crops. It will fully grow from all the dispensers. I'm pretty sure this was brought to my attention by Vitigavia. He's in the Minecraft community. He's one of my friends on Twitter, so I like to follow his stuff. Really nice method of reproduction for crops. Oh, yeah, got a few pieces of bone meal. I need a personally dedicated skeleton farm soon. It's just not going to do to use the public version because everyone's over there storming those resources. So I'm going to use this for the farmhouse design that's going to be going on the Frontier Island that we had talked about last episode. So people had gave me recommendations. We'll get to those in just a moment, but it's going to go on top of the hill. We're going to use a lot of wheat to really bring in some yellow colors into this green. It's going to be a nice mesh. So I'm going to go ahead and reproduce some of these seeds, and we will get to a little bit of farming today. Actual farming. I just love doing this. I don't know why. I don't ask. Anyways, for this project, we've got Leech and Chuck TV for the Windmill. They say the Windmill is a good idea. The Blitz second for a farmhouse. So I'm going to be placing those as credits for this build because I'm combining both the farmhouse and the Windmill. Thought those would work well together. And Jordan Pretty had recommended I do some houses in between the scenery. I'm going to do that as a side project probably before today's episode's up. So let's go ahead and get started in a time lapse. I'm not going to deny, it actually looks pretty good from a distance. So if we were to enter Pearl over this way and look back, that looks nice on that hill. And especially from a distance, and it fills in that area. And notice there's one problem. So when you get closer up to it, it's a little bit too exaggerated for a farmhouse build. That's my problem. I experiment too much. So I will build something off the beaten path that doesn't even look like the project that I was aiming for. It sort of fills that bill, I guess. I mean, it looks like a windmill house in a way. If we're going to go inside, I've got some kelp blocks. I've decorated it a bit just to make it look a little more realistic if you're just passing by. You got the cook stove. We've got a nice sofa to enjoy our wheat growing. No TV or anything. Sorry, you're here to farm. You're not here to entertain yourself. Nice sitting area, and now you have reserved the attic for some storage. I know I might do a little bit more up here. It's kind of blank. The reason I wanted to mesh these together is because it seems like everyone in the Minecraft community will do a windmill at some point, and we've seen it several times when it comes to creators. So I like meshing those. That way it looks different. I think it looks pretty cool. I like the acacia wood too. That matches in well. Oh, I forgot to do the windows on this side. We go up to the top of the windmill. Take a nice view at the sunset when it comes about. Oh, it's just about here, actually. I might stay here and see what it looks like. Ooh, ambience. Ambience. Ooh, it looks nice. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love it. Earlier, I mentioned that I was going to try and get Leech into a call. Funny thing is, before I began my project, he asked me if I can come over to my base and do a clip, so it's time for me to go back in time a bit. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be fun. I was actually wanting to record this with you. I was gonna ask.
I saw your setup and I was like, yeah, all of your pistons will extend, but the problem is they won't retract.
Oh.
Come down here, come down here. Or do you want to see it from above?
It doesn't matter. I mean, we can see it from down here.
But because if you do something like this, you know, if you power it once, It'll stay on.
Oh, I see.
Because
Alright.
you're updating kind of this block. I don't know how it works because it also works without this block. It's really strange.
The bud switch, I think
Yeah,
that's what it
kinda.
is. I don't know. Very
I don't know
cool.
redstone. So let's do this.
All right, let's
Like-
go. You recording right now?
Yeah, I'm recording. Like always. No, not always, but
Okay,
Yeah.
man. All right. Well,
You
I
get
am
me?
too, because I need this clip. I need this clip in my video. This could be
So,
crazy.
the
You ready?
The honor is yours. So
All right, man. Well, here we go.
it's your way.
Oh, wait.
Oh no! That was quite an anticlimactic. Take two.
Take two.
Okay, do it.
Oh, the torches broke.
Oh no.
How'd that happen? What? Oh, the sand. Oh.
Okay, let's
It updated the sand.
Yeah, it updated the sand.
I got some solid blocks if you need to use these.
No, I don't need them. I really wanted to break those.
That's gonna be really cool. So you get to like follow the redstone circuit not only by redstone, but you get to watch the torches
Yeah.
break too. That's neat.
I really shouldn't do this stuff. I should learn right now.
We were both like in a conundrum because earlier I was like, yeah, I think I want to put some sticky pistons there, and then like I
Yeah.
didn't even think about the extension of the circuit. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I was about to put their normal pistons because I don't have any slime blocks.
Yeah,
And
I
I
had
was
a
like,
bunch, so I was like,
"Oh,
I want to share.
Wait a second. There's something wrong. There weren't any sticky pistons. And I was like kind of disappointed because I didn't wanted you to see it.
Now,
do
I
it.
wonder if the pistons are extended or
They are extended
okay.
and they just have to break. So do it.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, there it goes, dude!
man.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's beautiful.
That was majestic. That was beautiful. Hey, you got all
Oh,
your
yeah.
sand too. You got to collect all this. You don't want to get rid of any of the sand,
Oh
man.
yeah, man.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That
And-
was
oh,
really
yeah, because of
satisfying.
the new setup, just watch.
Yes.
This is
So-
so satisfying.
Hey, man, if you could avoid doing work, do it. Like, that is just amazing.
I mean, this was way more work than breaking it by hand, but yeah.
You've got something over here from me from doing all this work. It's an
Where
orange
are you?
shulker box on this
I don't see
netherrack
you.
bridge.
I don't see you.
It's next to all the storage that
Oh
you
yeah.
and the sponges, yeah. You open that up,
It
leech
takes you
leech,
with
see what I got
netherrack.
you. Oh, want netherrack?
Oh yeah.
That stuff can be recycled too. What the heck is
Alright.
this? That's a crab.
No, no,
Just joking.
no. I
We
it.
got tons of
Yeah.
that stuff.
Nice. Oh.
I bet Nethergath has just a complete world supply of netherrack because he's
Yeah,
building
so-
out that.
Let's have a look.
Are you gonna take a look? Oh,
Oh man. Nice.
oh!
Yeah, so alright, that's it. If you want to, check out WaffleStick. No, you don't want to, you have to.
You gotta check out Leech Leech. There's
Yeah.
no choice. You have to check him out. So
I mean, if
on
you're
my channel, I'm recording this too. So on my channel, you gotta check out
Oh,
Leech
yeah.
Leech.
Yeah, alright. So check out me. Oh, that was the dolphin. I mean, this is perfect right now.
It
Except
is.
for your flying thing. There's the perfect full moon going
I-
down, and you're just like, oh no. I'm
Perfect full sun coming up on the other side. So it's a really nice view for me.
good. Yeah, we're on the wrong side.
If you want to see what I gifted Leech Leech, you'll have to go to his channel. You can find a link in the roster and description. But I think that's going to be about it for today's episode, guys. Hope you did enjoy watching. We'll see you next episode. Have a fantastic day. I wonder how many times I laughed like Santa Claus that episode.